When hockey turns horrifying, these moments will haunt forever. Hockey isn't just fast and furious, it's brutally unforgiving. From devastating injuries to near-death tragedies, these are the 20 most terrifying moments that prove the NHL is no game for the faint-hearted. At number 15, Patrick Roy straight up forgot he was a goalie.
Look at Patrick. Look at this. What is this? He's out of his mind. There's a penalty now. He carried the puck over center ice.
The crowd's hyped, the puck's in his control, and he just keeps skating. Past his zone, over center ice. Big mistake. You can't do that if you're a goalie. And the ref, immediate penalty. But hey, Roy wasn't thinking rules. He was thinking highlight reel. He just wanted to pull off the dangle of the century. But don't worry, this isn't the only time NHL goalies went completely off the rails. At number 14, the pain showed zero mercy. Because Aaron Rome didn't just throw a hit, he broke a man's face. Rome comes in hot, a brutal open ice collision, and down goes Nathan Horton, motionless. The crowd falls silent. This isn't just a big hit, this is scary. Medical staff rushed the ice and we're all left hoping for just one thing, any sign that he's okay. Moments like this remind you, hockey is more than just a game. At number 13, John Tavares was skating full speed.
For Tavares, knocked down by Sherratt, and Tavares is hurt. He got kicked right in the face by...
Then, in an instant, blackout. Tavares goes down hard after a hit from Ben Chiarot. But what came next? A knee to the face by Corey Perry. Completely unintentional, but devastating. He's not moving. You can see the panic. Players drop their sticks. The ref waves in the medical team immediately. This wasn't just a hit. It was the kind of moment that stops the entire arena cold. Scary and unforgettable. At number 12, Max Pacioretty crashes headfirst into the glass.
Zone. Oh, Pacioretty is down face first.
This wasn't just a hit, it was a wreck. Max Pacioretty was flying down the ice when Zdeno Chara angled him straight into the glass partition. And bam, his head whipped back like a crash test dummy. He dropped instantly, face first, not moving an inch. Fans went silent. Players were frozen. This wasn't hockey pain. This was real. Pacioretty ended up with a fractured vertebra and a brutal concussion. And just like that, the NHL was thrown into a full-blown safety scandal. At number 11, Rich Peverley collapses on the bench.
It's happening at the Dallas bench. The team bench was trying to get the attention of emergency medical personnel.
This one didn't even happen on the ice. Rich Peverley was about to jump in, then suddenly, he collapsed. Right there on the Dallas bench. Chaos. Total silence. You could see the players screaming for help. It is pandemonium and panic over there. Trainers jumped the boards. Doctors rushed in. Peverley's heart had stopped. An irregular heartbeat nearly ended his life, and his career was over that very night. It was one of the scariest bench scenes in NHL history. At number 10, Ryan Johnson slams headfirst into the boards.
We got tripped up and Johnson hard into the corner.
This one looked like it could end a career on the spot. Ryan Johnson got tripped up. No time to brace. Oh, he got tripped up, and Johnson went hard into the corner. He slammed headfirst into the boards like a rocket. His body folded awkwardly on impact. Everyone froze. You could feel the arena gasp. It was one of the ugliest, most painful-looking crashes ever caught on NHL ice. At number 9, Keith Ballard slashes home goalie.
What happened there after the play? Matt, I think he hit his goaltender in the head.
Yeah, this happened. Keith Ballard, furious after a goal, turned around and swung his stick like a madman. I think he hit his goaltender in the head. And yep, he did. Right across the helmet. His goalie dropped, bleeding from the head. It was the kind of moment where frustration turned into total disaster. The clip went viral for all the wrong reasons. At number 8, Evander Kane nearly loses his hand.
Juicy rebound to Kane, taken off with speed by Myers. Kane went down awkwardly on that left elbow.
It started like a normal fall, then turned into a nightmare. Evander Kane landed awkwardly, and a skate caught his wrist. He's cut, oh, and you can see he does a good job putting pressure. Blood was everywhere. Kane rushed off, clutching his wrist to stop the bleeding. He was just inches away from a severed artery. Team staff said he nearly lost use of his hand. One of the scariest skate injuries the league has seen. At number 7, Erik Karlsson's Achilles tendon severed.
He's really hurting too.
Yeah, he's really hurting. I don't know if it's his knee or his ankle, but he's really...
As soon as he put weight on...
This was straight up gruesome. Carlson was chasing a puck when an opponent's skate clipped his ankle, severing 70% of his Achilles tendon. As soon as he put weight on it, he just winced in pain. He instantly tossed his stick and collapsed, the pain unbearable. You could feel something was seriously wrong. It wasn't just an injury, it was season-ending. Carlson needed surgery and months of recovery. Even for the NHL, this was a horror show. At number 6, Trent McClary takes a puck to the throat.
Just blocked the shot by Therrien, and that stings. And you can see the...
This one nearly ended in tragedy. Trent McClary dove to block a slap shot, pure sacrifice for the team, but the puck struck him square in the throat. You can see the pain he's in right now. He collapsed instantly, gasping. His airway had completely closed. Panic swept through the arena as he struggled to breathe. Trainers rushed him off the ice. Every second counted. He was taken straight into emergency surgery, where doctors opened his windpipe. They later said that if medical help had arrived just 5 seconds later, McClary would have died. It's one of those horrifying moments you never forget. A split-second decision that nearly cost him everything. At number 5, Adam Burish was nearly decapitated by a skate.
Second period, and you just never want to see this. Ben Eager, the skate comes up, hits Burish across the neck, slight cut.
It looked like something out of a horror movie. A loose high stick came flying across the ice. Hits Burish across the neck. Could have been a lot worse. Burish dropped instantly. You could tell from the reaction, this was serious. The skate caught him right under the chin, just missing his artery. A few inches lower, and this could have been the darkest moment in league history. Even the crowd went completely silent. At number 4, Duncan Keith loses 7 teeth in one shot.
It hit Duncan Keith. You got mouthpiece flying, teeth flying.
Some players leave blood on the ice. Duncan Keith loses teeth. A puck came flying in. There you see it. Hit Duncan Keith. Teeth flying 7. That's how many teeth he lost in one blast to the face. He didn't flinch. He spit them out like sunflower seeds and got back on the bench. No cage, no drama, just pure hockey grit. It was disgusting and impressive. At number 3, Marty McSorley's vicious attack on Donald Brashear.
Well, McSorley is out there as well. Oh, McSorley slashed Brashear and caught him in the helmet.
This one crossed the line. Marty McSorley had lost 6 straight fights to Donald Brashear. Frustrated and out of options, he snapped, "Oh, McSorley slashes Brashear and catches him in the helmet." Brashear collapsed, convulsing on the ice. His head hit the ice like a rock. The crowd was stunned. The NHL suspended McSorley for the rest of the season, and it didn't stop there. He faced criminal assault charges. It was one of the few times hockey violence ended up in court. At number 2, Richard Zednik's neck was sliced open by a skate. This was seconds from death. During a routine play, a teammate's skate came up and slashed Zednik's neck wide open. Richard Zednik is cut wide open. Towel on his neck. His carotid artery was sliced. You could see a trail of blood as he rushed to the bench. The arena fell silent. Doctors later said he was seconds away from bleeding out. It was one of the scariest moments in live hockey. A freak accident that could have easily ended in tragedy. At number 1, Steve Moore's career-ending hit by Todd Bertuzzi. This wasn't a hockey fight. This was a cold-blooded act of revenge. Weeks earlier, Steve Moore injured Vancouver captain Marcus Naslund with a controversial hit. The Canucks wanted payback, and Todd Bertuzzi delivered it in the worst way possible. Bertuzzi hunted Moore down into a catastrophe. 3 fractured vertebrae. He skated up behind Moore, sucker punched him, and drove his lifeless body face first into the ice. Moore lay there motionless, his career instantly over. The hit fractured 3rd vertebrae and caused severe concussion symptoms. Bertuzzi was suspended indefinitely and faced criminal charges. This moment still haunts the NHL, one of the ugliest scenes the league has ever witnessed. These moments remind us hockey is more than just a sport. It's a battle of life and death. Behind every highlight reel are terrifying sacrifices and untold stories of survival. From freak accidents to psychological scars, the NHL has witnessed horrors few fans will ever forget. But players never stop fighting.